The callback function to set timeout takes no arguments, but most of the asynchronous functions allows passing arguments to callback functions that holds the results of the asynchronous function. For example, the results of a network operation, a database operation, etc. We pass the results typically as the second argument to the callback function in JavaScript. The first argument representing any errors. So the syntax would be typically a function name, say async function, that takes a callback function, and the callback function takes error as the first argument and the result as the second argument. Alright, so this is the syntax. Let us now see an example in action using JavaScript. In particular, let us read a file asynchronously. Now, Node.js has a library called fs that represents the file system using which we can read a file. Now, since fs is a built-in library of Node.js, so unlike Lodash, we need not install the library explicitly. So first of all, let us create a variable, say fs equal to require the library, and the library name is fs. Alright, now let us invoke a function called as read file. So fs dot read file, let us specify a file name, say test.txt, and specify the encoding as the second parameter, UTF-8, and then specify our argument, which is the callback function. So let us write an anonymous function that takes in two arguments. The first one is the error and the second one is the result. Alright. So within the function, let us print the result if there is no error. So let us have a condition, if error, let us throw that error, otherwise let us print the result. Okay, so there is an error, it says expected parenthesis. Okay, so let us have a parenthesis over here, save it, there is no error now. Alright, so within the function read file, we are printing the results of the operation read file if there is no error. So let us build and run this code. Node test.js, we see an error saying no such file or directory test.txt. In fact, we don't have any file called as test.txt, so let us create a file called as test.txt in the same directory location. Alright, and within the file, let us have some contents. And then execute this script again, and we see the desired output. Alright, so this is how we make use of callback functions with arguments to an asynchronous function. Alright. Now typically we would like to save the results of this operation, asynchronous operation, in a variable and print that variable. Alright, after the asynchronous function call. So let us see what will happen if we do that. So let us create a variable to store the results of the operation. Say var test results. Alright. And then let us comment this line and store the result to test result. So test result is equal to result. Alright. And then do a console.log and print test results. Alright. Now guys, what do you think will be the output? So let us run the script. So node test.js. Alright. It says undefined. Now why is this undefined? That is because the asynchronous function read file takes some time to read the file. Alright. And the function is asynchronous in nature. So the script continues execution even before the read file is done with its operation. Alright. And hence the results of the variable is undefined, as it does not get any value. Alright. So to overcome this, we need to ensure that we put such operations or such statements, within the callback function. So we can take this statement out and put the statement within the callback function. Then put it here. Alright. So let us execute the script now. We see the desired result. Alright guys, so that is how asynchronous functions work, that accepts arguments in their callback functions. Okay, thank you.